The battle between the Trump administration and Harvard University escalated on Wednesday. The Department of Education, as well as Health and Human Services, notified the school's accreditor that evidence suggests Harvard no longer meets accreditation standards. The Trump administration says Harvard is in violation of federal civil rights laws for allegedly failing to protect Jewish and Israeli students on campus. The Homeland Security Department also plans to subpoena the university for information on foreign students. In April, a federal judge blocked the administration's attempt in barring Harvard from enrolling foreign students, and it says the school failed to hand over disciplinary records. In response to this, Harvard said in part, while the government subpoenas are unwarranted, the university will continue to cooperate with lawful requests and obligations. Now, the saga between the administration and Harvard stems over the future of federal funding. And for more on this, let's bring in Doug Belkin. He is a reporter covering higher education for the Wall Street Journal. And Doug, thanks so much for being with us. First off, just to back up a little bit, what does it mean for a school to be accredited? How important is that? What could happen here if Harvard did, in fact, actually lose that designation?
Thanks for having me on. Accreditation is critical for colleges and universities. It's essentially the way the federal government determines that they're high enough quality to earn access to billions of dollars in federal money, which funds things like Pell Grants and student loans. So without accreditation, universities are deeply diminished. If you want to go to grad school after you graduate from a school and it's not accredited, they probably won't take you.
Given how much is at stake, then what's the likelihood of Harvard actually losing this status?
It almost never happens. Accreditation is very rarely removed, but this is not so much about accreditation. It appears there's a lot of politics at play right now. Usually this sort of thing would play out over 3 or 4 years. The administration squeezed a lot of norms and statutes and sort of they're rewriting them. And so how this plays out is sort of anybody's guess right now.
Well, Doug, the administration says it will also be formally requesting information about Harvard's foreign students. There's nearly 7,000 of them. What information is the Trump administration seeking there? And what are they trying to achieve if they can't stop the university from enrolling these students?
What they're saying is that there are kids on campus who have taken part in protests and maybe connected to anti-Semitism, and they want to know who they are and what their behavior has been. And the university hasn't turned over enough of that information to their satisfaction. So they're asking for things like videos and then any disciplinary actions that have been taken against these students.
You know, Doug, we called this a saga. And in that vein, Harvard has also filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration over its efforts to claw back the school's federal funding. A hearing in that case is scheduled for July 21st. What can we expect out of that?
The case, what Harvard is saying is that we have a First Amendment right to teach what we want, hire who we want, admit who we want. And the Trump administration is saying, you know, that's not about what's happening here. You guys have to deal with our laws if you want to get about $700 million in research grants every year. And so the judge is going to determine if their clawback is legal.
All right, Doug Belkin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.